Welcome to Major League Browser. This is the first episode. I was going to do it all in one take. I'm still going to do it all in one take, but I want to do it in the first take. But I am new to the software, so I didn't I didn't record the first take. So, and then you might hear my dog crunching on a treat because I had him with me and he was being real good. So when we were done, I gave him a treat and then realized I didn't record it. So on the show, we're going to talk about the things that happened in the last week in Major League Baseball, viral moments, things like that. I get inspired by at Network Does It for The Ringer for NBA Desktop. It's kind of the same idea, but instead of a desktop, it's my browser. My name's Mike Lavery. You can tweet me at Sports the Tweet, at Pass the Mic. I use the sports one more often because it's what my phone opens up to. So, first thing this week, there's only been 2 games. So there's a lot of news, but let's just do the game stuff first. Ichiro retired, one of the greatest players ever. So I'm just going to go over some of his best moments. So let's do this one first. Single season hit record.
Dead even with George Sisler. And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is. He's a new all-time hit king in Major League history.
So pretty much everyone in baseball loved that moment, except Pete Rose, who probably lost a lot of money on it, and also everyone was happy that he's no longer the hit leader, even though people try to fight that there's an asterisk because half of Ichiro's were overseas, but whatever. Best pure hitter, possibly. Here's his inside the park home run.
My ball, I think, somehow is sinking out here.
Wait, hold on. Your ball is sinking out here? What is going on?
My ball, I think, somehow is sinking out here.
Okay.
It's gone.
It's gone.
There's a shot into deep right field. Back at the wall. Ichiro hits it off the wall. It takes a weird tear up, and Ichiro may circle the bases. In to score is Roberts. Here comes Ichiro.
So cool. Inside the park home run, the guy's ball is sinking. One of the best all-star moments ever. It's like that, Torrey Hunter robbing the home run, a few other moments like that. That might have been the same one. It doesn't matter. So here's Ichiro's career. He started pro in 92. My wife was born in 91. Harper might have been, right here, so Harper turns 25, so he might have been born, he was born the same year, whether it was before or after Ichiro broke in. The Red Sox, who broke their 86-year streak, they have won multiple titles in that time. We see all the things he's done, Rookie of the Year and MVP. Ichiro's great. Ichiro's great. He played 13 years with the Mariners. So did Griffey. So I wanted to pull up. I don't know what's going on this thing right now. I wanted to pull up and see who had a better 13-year career with Seattle. Of course, my baseball reference isn't cooperating. There we go. So we're going the wrong way. I might edit this stuff out. I might just let it roll. So he played 13 years with Seattle. Griffey played 13 years with Seattle. Wow, I had this queued up, I promise. Here we go. So, you see Seattle right there, Seattle right here. So, Ichiro had all the hitting numbers, the hits on batting average, runs scored, stolen bases. Griffey won in all the power numbers, RBIs, home runs, slugging, OBP, stuff like that. So, pretty even. Let me know where you stand. I love Griffey. He's one of my favorite players ever, but I think Ichiro might have had a better Seattle career. Speaking of Griffey, here he is talking to some people about the shift.
Infielders bump each other in their base hit. You didn't have the ability to ground ball the other way. I wasn't trying to hit it on ground. There we go. I'm trying to hit mine drive. Okay. Now, don't you think your opponents, if you had hit a few ground balls, that they would have been just fine with that? I just hit like Junior's going to do that.
Yeah, exactly, Griffey. Hit home runs, hit against the shift. Baseball is the only sport where if people strategically plan against you defensively, it's like people complain. It's like not sportsmanship. I play basketball. I am awful playing defense in the post because I'm weak and scrawny. If people switch on to me, I don't complain. I don't take offense. I just find ways to make it work. I pull the chair out. I go around and poke the ball out. It's bush league to complain about that stuff. All right, so let's see what we have here. Oh, so Trout signed this big contract. all these things were set up at the top of the pages, videos were keyed up, and now I'm doing it a second time, so you guys are going to have to watch me scroll some. But Brett Anderson, Mike Trout, can I take out a loan? Also Brett Anderson. Trout looking at Harper's contract. Oh, isn't that a cute little thing? Jerry Harrison, just literally listing what happened. Machado, Harper, Trout, hashtag MLB. Don Wells, put the money in the bag. It's robbery. And to that, Jerry Harrison said, play baseball, kids. Okay, not bad. Not a bad gift. Lou Merloni, not being very unhomery. Either I'm not sure if he's celebrating for Mookie or saying they should sign Mookie. I'm not sure, but he's in Boston, and he's letting it all on his sleeves. Austin Gomber, get that bread. Shane Victorino upset. This Daily News did not age well. Hoping he would go to the Phillies. Roger Mason had to say D Wade. Kyle Long. Baseball cash. So this is the best one, Manny Sanders. Sources, Emmanuel Sanders signs 1 year, $500 gazillion deal to become closer for the Rockies. And this is the evidence of him pitching. Let's check it out. All right, he winds up. And the pitch. Okay, that is awful. So first of all, your release point is way too high. And you don't fall through at all. Like, your foot ends up, like, barely in front of you. Well, now it's teetering. So here's a list of celebrities who like Mike Trout. Jennifer Aniston, Ben Stein, Kristen Stewart, Milk Toast. I don't even know what Milk Toast was. I had to look it up. And so there's the Milk Toast, that's like the insult, but also it's after Milk Toast, which is a breakfast food consisting of toasted bread, toast, and warm milky milk, typically with sugar and butter. Sounds gross. Okay, so I had to edit because this 12 Up site had a pop-up, which was annoying. But here it is, the first bat flip of the year, what you've all been waiting for. I love bat flips. This is a great one to start the season. I just want this on repeat forever. So yeah, that's that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I don't even have any jokes for this one, but Yankees critique prototype pre-rubbed baseballs. The Yankees, they're involved in testing balls that have undergone factory rubbing and have issues. They have issues with the color. Brett Gardner was interviewed, who prized the whitest balls in baseball, and he thought that the balls were too dark. The end. That's the whole gimmick. Nick Senzel is going to start the season in the minors. His agent said it's an egregious case of service time manipulation. If he just spends 16 more days in the minors, if he does spend 16 more days, he's going to have another year with the Reds. Here's what Senzel had to say.
What's next is you just move on and continue to get better. It's disappointing. The news is, I took the challenge head on and learned a new position and learned center field. But I think what gets lost in this is I had a chance to win a job and I didn't win the job. That's how I take it, Scott.
Yeah. So maybe they didn't send you down to work on your defense, work on your hitting. Maybe they sent you down to learn some personality, to learn to answer questions. Here's some of Senzel's biggest fans. So we have Jennifer Aniston. We have Ben Stein. All right, you get the joke. You get the joke. All right, so where was that? Oh, so I just jumped ahead. Wow, my internet's killing me. So here we have NFL. People were talking about the Mike Trout money. Here's why players choose the NFL over baseball. Shorter season. And then look, number one overall pick, got $33 million, 22 of it guaranteed. He doesn't have to go to the minors. He doesn't have to drive around in a bus for most of the year, for 4 years until he gets called up, and then his rights are owned by a team for 6 more years, arbitration, all that stuff. He goes and gets paid. You might not get the $400 million Mike Trout contract, but, you're going to get $33 million really quick. That contract will be running out before you get called up to the majors. And then speaking of this, Eloy gets sent down. He needs to work on his defense according to the GM and the manager. So let's look at Eloy here. We got some numbers here. So 2 years ago, he hit 19 home runs, 312, 379. Last year, 22 home runs, 337, 384. Let's look at his 2080. Monsters. And then his fielding, 45, 50, throw 70, 60. That's fine. You can DH, you can play outfield. There's a lot worse fielders than that can't hit like he can hit. Oh yeah, so where was it? This was March 14th. And then here we have March 20th. Eloy Jimenez signs a 6-year, $43 million deal, can get up to $77 million. So in 6 days, he not only became Major League defense ready, he became $77 million worth ready. Here's the sound of Eloy getting a homer. Beautiful. Oh, here's this one with Frank Gore.
Since 10 years old, 25 years, he's been one of my best friends, and we've gotten in 2 fights. Really? One over a ping pong match, and the other we were on vacation. I called him out for wearing sweatpants to dinner, and he said I was judging him, and we about went.
Okay, you are judging him. First of all, he's on vacation. He can wear sweatpants if he wants to wear sweatpants. People can wear whatever they want, especially on vacation. Now people wear sweatpants all the time. People wear leggings all the time. I get these weird pop-ups. I don't even know. What are you wearing on your vacation? You're probably wearing the Tommy Bahama opened up with your chest hair coming out. Here's Jeff Francoeur on vacation. Here's an 8x10 you can order for $7.95 on Amazon. So this is your vacation attire. That's fine. If he wants to wear sweatpants to dinner, he can. Especially athletes, they wear sweatpants all the time. Here's a bee fiasco going on.
A bit of a situation here tonight.
Whoa!
Those are not far from where we were. Yeah, so that's why I closed my window. Yours is still open.
I closed mine. Yours is still open, putting us in danger. Okay, so you're a grown man. Unless you're allergic to bees, you're not allowed to be afraid of bees. Okay, if this is you. Here, I've never seen this movie, and I had this queued up to the right spot before, so let's just let it roll from here. Oh, I already missed it. So he kicks, right here. He kicks the friggin' bee's nest. You're allergic to bees. You're gonna kick a bee's nest. You deserve what's coming to you. Here's some great acting coming up too. Yes. Wow. Oh God, no. Ah. Oh no, not the glasses. So that's the only reason you have to be afraid of bees. Well, I guess in this, that Cut 4 also posted on that same article.
What is that?
What is it?
Oh, no, not the bees!
Not the bees!
Not the bees!
I'm also interested. Where is that? You're pouring the bees down. Bees can fly. Why are they even going down that friggin' tunnel? Fly away as soon as you see you're getting put in there. Whatever. And then, when I was a kid, bees and quicksand would be a lot bigger problem in our life. So I was looking up to see how to get out of quicksand. He claims he's sinking into the pit. DuckTales font. So you want to lay down on your back, get your face as low to the water as possible, get as close into the quicksand. Use a ski pole. Just lean back into the quicksand, get down low in there. I don't even know what this Inside Edition episode was, but I'm sad I missed it. Teaches you how to get out of quicksand and how to take a punch. Okay. And then when you type in, quicksand is such a small problem that when I typed in quick sandwich recipes came up first. So you can go to realsimple.com if you want some of these recipes. Chicken, barbecue chicken salad, cheddar apple. So this is, okay, so Sean Doolittle, closer, is awesome at Twitter. They need to submit their nicknames for the Players Weekend jersey. So he has some really good quips that I'm not going to rip off. But here's what he put for the nicknames. Old Aches and Pains, Luke Appling. Lou Gehrig, we all know, is the Iron Horse. Do you know about Biscuit Pants? Parisian Bob. Goes to Paris once. See, that's a good one by Doolittle. Piano Legs. Your name is George Gore. Your last name is Gore. You don't need a Piano Legs nickname. You can have a much more ferocious nickname. Tobacco Chewing Johnny. That's a good one. We're never going to see a nickname like that again. Losing pitcher Hugh McCauley. From Brighton, Mass., where I lived for 10 years. Losing pitcher. So I wanted to see how much he actually lost in his day. So here he is. He led the majors in losses twice. He's only lost 89 games, but he had 2 20-loss seasons. But at the same time, he was starting anywhere between 56 to 36 games. He was pitching in relief those years, over 200 innings. The strikeout numbers are not good, but back then, who knows? But yeah, give my man from Brighton a break, Hugh McCauley. Freshest Man on Earth. This season on Fox, The Freshest Man on Earth, starring Arlie Latham. I would watch that show. It's a good nickname. Steam Engine and Boots. Old Tomato Face. Look at this, trying to be mean to people. Tennis Ball Head. Old Woman in the Red Cap. Charlie Paybor. I need Keaton from the Dynasty Guru for these pronunciations. Gus Wang. Cannonball. Rubber Arm Gun. Rubber Winged Gus. Chicken Wolf. His first name is Chicken. His nickname is Chicken. His actual name is William Van Winkle Wolf of the Rob Van Winkle Vanilla Ice dynasty. Babe Ruth's legs. You're not even... So you're so bad that your nickname's after someone else. And about their worst attributes. Sorry, bud. Pierce Chili's. What's the use? I mean, really. I want to see that on the back of someone's jersey. What's the use? So this is just a good story, actually. The D-backs prospect, his dad is the strength and conditioning coach for the White Sox. Boom. Dinger. It's gone. There's his dad just playing it cool.
Dad's a pro. No reaction.
Exactly, dad's a pro, no reaction. I just think that's cool. Got nothing to say about that. Oh, so then, speaking of, Players Weekend, they did, this is the weirdest, this is also cut for, the weirdest photos from MLB Day. And mostly it's just lame. They need to do better with baseball. Like, okay, cool, you blue hair. Javi Baez are making a fart joke. Sal Fasano looks like he should own a pizza place, Sal's Pizza. Ben Taylor should be Williamsburg, whatever that hipster place is. And look, Mike Trout. This is so lame. You're supposed to be the best player in baseball, and this is what we're stuck with. You couldn't even have a different background to your jersey color. DJ Johnson has the look that he still remembers walking in on his grandparents having sex. Marcus Walden, you should be on a watch list. Clevenger, I don't have a joke, but whatever. Jesse Chavez, trying out for the next Fast and Furious movie. John Gray just discovers gravity. Scott Alexander, he should be working at Sal's Pizzeria with Sal. And Sean Reed Foley should be on that watch list. So a lot of creeps in baseball. Let's have a few more things here, as you can see. Oh, Puig reads the scouting report. Check out this defense from Puig. Man, my internet's so choppy. Oh, there he is. Not even taking his arms off. 1 step. 1.5 steps. That would not even be traveling in basketball, the way he played defense there. Well done, Puig. That'll do, Puig. And then this last one, pitchers who rake. I love pitchers hitting. DH is terrible. I can go into that another time. So it's really lagging, but it's actually the speed that it takes him to get around the bases, so it's not even lagging that much. And pitchers should get extra time to round the bases if they hit a dinger. And especially this guy, this is Milos. He looks like a beer league pitcher dad in a beer league team. He's doing his little trot. Cool. So yeah, that's all I have for Major League Browser. Keep tuning in. It's only going to get better from here. This is literally just my test episode. I'm going to have guests on, so if you ever have a take on something you want to talk about, come be a guest. If you see content, you can send it to me and get credited with, content creator or whatever writer. You can get at me at Sports the Tweet, find us on Sports the website, at Pass the Mic. I set up here because Bean's here, but he's asleep now. Bean. So there's Bean. So yeah, that's it for episode 1. Thanks.